Hello again, students. Welcome back to my channel. I am teacher Kashmir and I am a maths teacher. Now, today I'm going to discuss one of the topic in the Cambridge Checkpoint syllabus of year 8, which is transforming shapes. We are focusing more on translation. Now, if you have the course book with you, you can turn to the page 158. Now, we look again at the 4 types of transformations. We have translation, reflection, rotation, and enlargement. So, as mentioned earlier, our focus for today is more on translation. Okay, now look at this diagram. Use the translation given to draw the image of the object. The translation is 3 squares right and 2 squares up. So basically, we look into the object. Alright, so we are moving 1, 2, and 3 squares to the right and 1 and 2 squares up. So this is the original object, and this is the image of the object after the translation. Now, another way to actually show the translation is by using a matrice bracket, and it is written here as 3 and 2. So the 3 up here is actually for the movement either to the left or right, depends on the positive or negative value. However, the value of 2 is the movement of up and down, depends on the positive and negative value. Okay, in the second question, the translation is 2 squares right and 3 squares down. So we move it 2 squares right, 1 and 2, and finally we move it 3 squares down, 1, 2, and 3. So once again, we can also write down the translation in a matrice form. Okay, right before that, this is the object and this is the image after the translation, and this is how we write down the translation by using vector or by using matrice. Now you can see that the upper value is a positive 2. It means that we have moved it 2 squares to the right. However, the negative 3 will actually require us to move the object 3 squares down. Another quick question. Translation 4 squares left and 1 square up. So we just do it. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the left and 1 up. We have the image, and this is the original object. Okay, this is how we write down the translation by using vector. Negative 4 is 4 squares to the left and 1 is 1 square up. Translation 1 square left and 3 squares down. So 1 left and 1, 2, 3 down. So basically we have the object and the image. So you can see that both of the value of the vector up and down, they are both negative. It means that the negative 1 actually represent the movement to the left 1 time, and the negative 3 representing the movement of the object 3 squares down. Alright, now we go to the second part of the discussion for today, which is reflection, which is on page 158 of your course book. Now very quickly again, translation, reflection, rotation, and enlargement, we are here. Now reflecting shapes. Now you can transform shapes drawn on a paper by reflecting them in a mirror. Now, reflection is something that happens in our daily life almost every day. If you wake up in the morning, I think the first thing that you do is to look yourself in the mirror. So this is reflection. Okay, the reflection is the image which is formed behind the mirror. And this is your mirror line. And of course, you have your object and the image. Now, put a mirror along the dotted line and draw the reflection. Now, this is the object, and the red color, the red dotted color, is actually the mirror line. So basically, if you reflect this shape under the mirror line, or sometimes we call it as line of symmetry, you get the image which is flipping to the next side. So we have your object and also image. So the next question we are basically doing the same thing. Alright, that is the mirror line or line of symmetry. So this is how we draw the image which is flipping to the other side of the mirror. Now, in this diagram, you are given the object and also the image. You are supposed to draw the mirror line. Now, basically, the mirror line should be always at the middle between the object and the image. So here it is. Your mirror line is drawn successfully. However, if you have an object and image which is not really in vertical or horizontal order, sometimes it could be difficult for us to draw the mirror line. A tracing paper maybe can help you with this. However, in this question, the mirror line is as what's seen in the screen. Okay, now this is something which is easy. Your object and image, and here we go. That is your mirror line. And finally, our mirror line should be at the center, which is here. Alright, now add the mirror line with the given equation and reflect the shape in the mirror line. Now for this question, the mirror line is not drawn for you. You have to draw the mirror line in the line x equals to 4. Now, x equals to 4, it means that you're looking at the x-axis and find number 4, which is rightly here. And you are going to draw a vertical line as shown. This is your line x equals to 4. And reflect it. You have your object and the image under the reflection in the line x equals to 4. Next question. Mirror line is y equals to 3. So find the y-axis and find the number 3. You are going to draw a horizontal line like that. So this is your line y equals to 3, and the reflection should look like this. Next question. Mirror line x equals to 3.5. Now basically we cannot expect all of the time that our mirror line should exactly be on the grid. Sometimes it is not. So x equals to 3.5. This is your x. 3.5 should be in between the 3 and 4. Alright. So here is your mirror line. And this is your reflection. Now the diagram shows an object and also a mirror line given to you. Now basically you are supposed to draw the image under the given mirror line. Now if it is actually written on a piece of paper, it is very easy for you to use a tracing paper. However, your answer should look like this. Object and image. Now I just love maths. If you like this video, please press the subscribe button, and thank you very much.